quick video on a Dell Inspiron-1545. Just bought it and it won't boot up. It's beeping, it wasn't even beeping to start with. Now it's getting extremely hot. However, I did get a black screen with white writing when I put an external monitor. It's got a cracked screen as well. What I want to find out is that motherboard's okay. It kind of accepts that it probably is okay, but I'm just going to sort out this heating problem now. So it's going to be a quick video. This is how to fix laptops and PCs for dimwits, named after my site, which is initially named after my book, which is of the same name, How to Fix Laptops and PCs for Dimwits. Oh, look at the dust there. I don't know if you can see this. You probably can't. See if I can home in on it. I will try and get this. Yeah, if you can see this as it comes out. You can get the damn thing out with one hand. Come on, out. Must come out. And look at the dust on that. Look at that. It's bloody carpet. That's actually jam packed. No wonder it was overheating. Anyway, I've got a customer, so I've got to switch off for a second, okay? Bye now. Continuation due to a customer coming in. 1545 Dell Inspiron. Overheating, drastically overheating to be honest. So what I'm going to do is, if I can move this route. So that was the result. That was the culprit. How much dust has been left down there? Let's see if there's any down there been left. Oh no, it's not so bad. I should blow that out, but there didn't seem to be too much in there. But I mean, this is ridiculous. Just give that a quick clean. Bloody done in a minute. Right. Continuation with 1545 Dell Inspiron. Got as far as getting this out. Now we need to clean this off. So that's overheating. And at the moment it's still giving you pictures of the screen, albeit a bit slow. Not picture, black and white writing, or white writing on a black background. So what I'm intending to do is put these two copper shims in place here, and hopefully they're 100% pure copper, and they purport to be 40% more efficient than the standard copper. So, and they reckon they can get the temperature down by between 10 and 20 degrees. And as we've got such a flimsy heat sinking system here, I mean, look at the size of this damn thing. One copper pipe is supposed to be, all this is supposed to be cooled down by the single pipe, and a lame fan that's over here somewhere. It's just not enough. It's about time you people realise, people that make these laptops, all you're doing is deliberately making them so they don't last by doing this. I don't know if I showed you, I've showed people in a separate video this one here, this is just a P4, and look at the heat sinking capacity on this one. 4 rods copper, probably more purer than the one they got in there. Great big fan, heatsink is put underneath, one single processor, and even though they don't feed it over to here because the North Bridges didn't get that hot them days, it's even got a fan on the North Bridge and a heatsink. Perfect design. So why can't you not get together? Get your heads together. This is made by, I believe, a German company, either Clevo or Jericom, but whichever one it is, not the pants I feel. I could show you a Toshiba as well from some while back. It's got a similar setup, a heat sinking system that actually works. That's my rant over. And back to the task in hand now. We've got to try and reduce the temperature on this bloody thing. It's getting way too hot. And what happens is this graphics chip will just lift off the motherboard eventually, like it does on all the many of the HPs and the compacts. They're the worst at the moment, but the high-end Dells are going the same way. I had a couple of XPS's in, same problem. Nothing going to the graphics card. Motherboard fires up, but no external display. So it's definitely a graphics card. Change the RAM to eliminate the possibility. Took the hard drive out, change the RAM over. So it's definitely the graphics chip. So I'm going to try and put this in without moving it. In fact, I think I'll put some on here. Got to make sure it fits on here as well. Great. I have to take this bit of plastic off. Oi, just stay there, will ya? Damn bastard. Put up stuff on my t-shirt, you swine. I don't know what the idea of this is. A bit of plastic stuck on the steel is going to do nothing. So that's going to come off because it's too proud of the surface. Right. Okay. So. There. And up there. The same size. Just look smaller. No, exactly the same size. Why does that look smaller? Optical illusion. Why have I grown to hate that sound? I think it signifies an empty head. That's what it is. Some kid don't want to put any effort into anything else because he thinks he's going to be the next Pele or someone similar. Right. So let's get this back in. Got to get it accurately because I don't want them moving too much. 1 started. 2 started. 3 started. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, They're all pretty much in line with each other. Right, now that should cool it down a bit. So, let's put that back in. No, leave that off. No, I'll put that in. I need it to be a closed, semi-closed system. Otherwise, I don't know how efficient the fan's going to be. Right, so we plug that one back in. That's still in. It's been on all bloody time. I can't believe it. It's not showing on there, I don't think, anyway. Right. Let's put it over there. It's cluttered enough here as it is. This is my thing for preventing scratches on the back. Because obviously it's a pretty new computer, and the last thing I want to do is scratch a nice shiny surface. I don't know why they do these shiny surfaces. The scratches show up so bloody much. That's why I like the Lenovo laptops. They put a load of jagged patterns on there. Looks good, and when it gets scratched, you hardly notice it. Okay, so it's firing up. I'll take the monitor on. We've got a blue screen. Got anything coming to the screen? No, it's gone to orange. Come on. Oh, for Christ's sake. We've got something up here to show you. Now we didn't get that yesterday. It wouldn't go to that. It kept going to well, most of the time I couldn't even get the thing up. So let's try start Windows normally, which I don't suppose that's going to work, but we'll give it a try. So just for the time being, I'm going to show the screen there, which will probably mean coming in a bit. Moving my little radio from Thailand. What a cool little thing this is, huh? Look at this. No wires, just a wire for plugging into something external. You turn it on here, and you put the memory in. Pretty cool, huh? Very good sound too. That's about 3/4 volume there. Anyway, I'm digressing, aren't I? Cool thing. They do it an inch bigger in every direction. It takes the memory stick as well. Anyway, as you can see, it's fired up. So that did the trick. What I now need to find out is whether, let's bring it down here, and down here, and maybe come on. I want to find out whether to move it slowly. Got a spinning disc in there that wants to retain the plane it's in. Of course, when you force it out of its plane, you bring in gyroscopic forces, which are not good. Right, now, by this time yesterday when it was on, this was unbearable to touch. So I'm just going to have a quick look. There's plenty of heat coming out of there. Come on then. Need to go up a little bit. In fact, if I put that down and lift it up and try to put it in a way that we can see properly through the screen. That's pretty good. Okay. So we're going to undo this, which I've just done up. What I want to find out is how effective these things are, because they weren't very effective on a 97158 HP Pavilion I did the other day. Still getting hot. Still getting way too hot. Probably that's getting way too hot. That's still getting way too hot. Well, that's not so bad, that one. There's this one. This is the one that's getting hot. What can we do with that one?
Hello mate, what's Catherine?
Yes, unfortunately this is fine. This is not getting anywhere near as hot as it was. But this is getting pretty, hold on. No, it's cooled down now. It's not so bad now. So yes, it's definitely worked on that. That's down by probably at least 20 degrees, I would say. 15 at least. I can actually put the back of my hands on it, which I couldn't do yesterday. And I can just about bear putting the back of my fingers on there. So I'm guessing that's about 65, 70 degrees. which is acceptable as long as it stays like that. So I'm going to put the cover back on and check it again a little while later, because it's not doing any work at the moment, unfortunately. So what I'll do is I'll maybe copy a movie to the drive and set it in motion. That'll get the DVD going. So I might take the battery out. I will take the battery out. Not might, no might about it. If you're going to watch DVDs, anything intensive on a laptop, unplug the charger. Don't unplug the charger, take the battery out. It doesn't make sense to leave it in there, because chances are it's going to be discharging more than you can actually charge it up by, so it doesn't even bear thinking about. So I'm going to come back to this one final time. This is how to fix laptops and PCs for dimwits. Same name as my site with a .com on the end. No gaps. A 4, the numeral 4 for the 4 bit, and a full and for the between the laptops and PCs. I've also got a book, snippets of the book I'm writing at the moment. I have been writing for years. Basically it's instruction sets on how to do all sorts of things, from basic maintenance to general information about what RAS and CAS mean, what they do, what are their functions, what actually happens in the RAM when it's strobing. It's job, anything to do with PCs. Over the years I've written something about probably a couple of 100 items at least, and that's going to be my first book. The second book I'm going to try and put some pictures in with them, but at the moment the first one is the instructions are such that